Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at the Cassard, a ship I never see anymore. So I'm very excited to take it out today for you. This being ship request, this is what you wanted to see last time. So below this video, make sure you comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted, that's what I will be playing. So the Cassard is a bit of a weird one. Its torpedoes have insane damage, but only to 7 kilometers. That's the interesting gimmick here on this ship. The damage is ridiculous, 24,000, a little over that alpha damage, but that gradually decreases. Somewhere in the 10 to 12 kilometer range is where it minimizes its damage output. So it drops off pretty far, but what's really nice here is we have that almost F3 Shima-like experience at close range without sacrificing our ability to torp at longer ranges when there's a lot of radars around, for example. So we should try to make use of those torpedoes, but our guns are decent as well. You get 3 Marceau turrets with better shell velocity. Although I'm going to start with a torp-focused build. That's the little recommended corners here. We're going to try that to start with, but we may find ourselves moving over towards more gun build here, as the shell velocity is okay. It's a little better than gearing. It's around daring level. It's fine, but no smoke and no heal makes this a hard ship to play, man. We got to rely on French saturation gimmick, I guess. And we don't have the best speed base. Our engine boost is impressive. It's 30% engine boost. This is incredible. The problem is when this is on cooldown, well, we're very, very slow and we don't have a smoke to disengage. We don't have a heal to come back from any damage taken. I think perhaps that's why this ship doesn't get played quite so much. We'll see today how it goes for me, but I think it's just very challenging to play a destroyer like this in today's meta. So that whole idea of disengaging is the big problem with a Cassard. How do you get away from bad situations? So we're going to try and deal with that the best we can. Fortunately, no carrier. That is the big issue, right? Plane spotting. So for us, a match like this should go reasonably well, although we still want to be careful as we did spawn on the submarine flank, and that could be a big issue for us. So we're just going to play a little bit passive here to start with. Take it slow. Got a Kremlin coming through as well. With this torpedo reload, I can spam a lot of torpedoes, man. I guess you only get 6 per side, but it does add up. We also want to be a bit of a kiting position a lot of the time, as most of our gun power is in the rear of our ship. And our firing angles aren't the best either, at least when we're going forward. This rear turret looking forward is horrible. So we'll just play a little bit passive here to start with. Hopefully we can find this Kremlin though. If he pushes, this is going to be so good. Likely he just sits at that, at his current position though. Whose torps are those? Interesting. I am not sure. Unicum torps. Oh, he used a booster even. Interesting. All right. We'll just take it easy to start. Okay, we found the cap. We managed to get it. And still being quite passive here. Just worried about the sub popping up and then a G-Nan smoke here being very difficult to deal with. Is Kremlin going to push now? He might. There's the G-Nan torps, screening a little bit for our team. Torps from mid, actually, too. All right, let's torp like that. Monty's in that same area-ish. And then let's actually torp for G-Nan as well. Patience. Patience with these torp boats. It's hard for me, but we have a solid setup here. And you notice the torp angles are just incredibly comfortable here. See, if this ship only had the 7 kilometer torps as an option, it would be so hard to land torp hits. And obviously that's where we want to be hitting, because that's where our big damage salvos come from. But look at this. Kremlin is, 8.8, 9 kilometers away from when we torped, and hey, that's still 10,000, 13,000 damage. It's very good. Having that as an option is so nice. And aha! We torped his smoke. Very good. Our team is not doing so hot here, so perhaps I am taking my time too much here. Ooh, he's spotting me. All right. Let's go. Engine boost is up. Hopefully we get some help here. Again, we do have French saturation. Look at how much broadside I have to give, though, to fire everything. Oh, my shells go low. That's too bad. But as long as our engine boost is up, we can go very quick. And, again, change directions quickly, too. That's the other big thing. The ability to change your position is so crucial. Trying to hit unsaturated sections of a ship and trying to just stay angled. Don't want to take any extra damage than we have to. And look at that. He seemed a little distracted, I guess, but not bad. Wow, the submarine's behind us even. How strange. So at this point, I think our Bourgogne is probably going to go down. But we should try and help him if we can. No, don't let me eat the torp, please. Oh, don't drift. Okay. I eat far too many of those torps. When I finished off the enemy destroyer, I start to relax. And then I eat those all the time. It's so annoying. So we get 12-6 gun range, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Been playing a lot of the American DDs, like Gearing, for example, and that gun range is quite lacking. Now, I know we're not gun build, but we can still use our guns. We got really good fire chance here. He's very broadside to our Bourgogne. So Monty should go down here pretty quick, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Good hit. And improved velocity on Marceau guns. Really nice. Really, really nice. Comfy guns to use. And I mean, I could torp them, but I think our gun power should be enough here. I'd love to get that front fire. No engine boost up for us means we're not actually that hard to hit. Our rudder's decent, though. Looks like it is good enough. No front fire, though. Okay. Yeah, 9% fire chance when we're using the Special Commander. We get a cap. That is one of the buffs that the French Special Commander gives us. Now, it's also decision-making time here, and I think our decision is very clear in this position. We have to run. There's a Petro coming. I can't really do much against him. Oh, he's going that way. That's too bad. We could try and YOLO him. And in fact, we might have to, because this game is quickly getting out of hand. All right, engine boost. What I want to do is I actually want to cut this angle here before he detects me. 6.1. He knows I'm in the cap, though. Okay, he's too quick. So he knows where I am. But we're around the corner, right? "15 seconds till left side torps." And looks like... Ah, he didn't use the opportunity to turn away. Oh, that's so lucky for us. Yeah. That hurts. He's gonna get another shot off. Probably. Yeah, there it is. Torp there. And we get him. Okay. Risky. But we got it. And now with our commander also giving us a buff to our reload. That's pretty cool. Enemy Cassard is on full HP though. Wow, that's going to be so tough. Those probably don't have enough range, right? That'd be so sad. It's so close. Oh! Oh, nice. We got 2. Does he have a rep left? He doesn't. We get him. All right. Napoli's pretty low. I don't know if I don't think I'm bringing this one back, guys. Still a submarine too to deal with. I think we basically just have to get really lucky on hitting torps on this Cassard especially. It's a close match though. This is way better than I thought this would go with a Cassard, man. This is not an easy ship to play, certainly. And it's not one that I play often at all. In fact, I don't know if I've played it since the line got released. Why can't I switch my guns? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So he's in the cap. Is it there or there? That's why I torped those 2 areas. Because they're stalling out the cap. Oh, it's a full health Cassard, man. I needed some of those torps to land. Perhaps our Balau can help us. We do have our engine boost. And we have some saturation at this point. Oh no, there's the Napoli. What to do here? There's Cassard. Interesting. That's where Cassard is. Torps miss. Oh boy. I need to make sure this fight is relatively isolated. He's going to turn in, so those torps all miss. Yeah, we have to isolate this fight. I still most likely don't win it, but we have to try it. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to reverse and try and make this an island corner fight. Yeah. Unfortunately, too slow now. Confed, nice. Only using my rear gun. Need my rudder. Unfortunately, Napoli's in on this engagement now. Barely. No. Okay. We did pretty good. I didn't quite manage that engagement right. Oh well. 154? Maybe this ship's awesome. I should play it more. Wow. 8 torp hits, 4 kills? All right. Let's go, Cassard. Well, I think we did a decent job of the torp build, so let's go send a gun build out there. Oh, what? I'm lit here already? Wow, that's an aggressive shimma. Gun build. Should get us some decent damage into this guy. He's even shooting at us. There you go. Okay. Not a bad start there. Decent damage, and we really didn't take any in return. You know, I didn't even realize it, but it's pretty funny that I say this ship is so rare. And in our first match, we literally are fighting an enemy Cassard. That is so funny. All right, enemy Tromp here. And, all right, we don't get him, but team does. Good start on these DD engagements. Very good start. I am not going to rush the Shima, though. That would be a very bad idea. He has G-Nan supporting him. That would be why. Oh my goodness, Shima torped me instead of Vincent? Guden? Wow. Okay. Sure. Yeah, he definitely torped. Maybe that's longer range torps for like Monty. Yeah, that would make more sense. Anytime our battleships want to shoot this guy, that'd be awesome. We even have a Vincent like perfectly lined up for him. Maybe I should just torp him. Probably should just be torping him. And with this extra range, we actually have range to hit the Thunder with torps too here. It's relatively comfortable with torps. The problem is just deciding when to engage. Knowing when not to save your HP. It's so hard. It is so hard. I mean, that's, I guess, the trick with all DDs, but you don't have that smoke to bail you out. And that's why I think this line can be very, very hard. Okay. We should get one. I'm worried about Shima coming here and spotting me. We do. Look at that. That's still 15, nearly 16,000 damage at like 9-10 kilometers. So the torps fall off, sure, but it's not like a lot, you know? I'm shocked that guy is living for so long there. As soon as I torp this Thunder, he's gonna accelerate. That's why I'm not torping him. Oh man. Okay, so he's gonna accelerate and turn away, right? So let's do that. And am I bold enough to open up here, knowing full well Utrecht could reverse out? Oh, he damage condo. I think I am. I am. We're that bold. We have our engine boost up. Oh, there's also a Zhao. Maybe he won't shoot us. Thunderer won't. Very nice. Get the fire. Utrecht will bomb us, though. That's funny. Did he predict me to go forward? Looks like it. Yeah, this fire chance is really nice. Mr. Zhao, I thought we were friends. Mr. Jinan, please leave me alone. How are these cruisers? Like we have battleships. How? I'm so confused. All right, we send it though. We send it. No, he's gonna angle. Hold on. No, he does angle. How rude. How rude. Okay, we're dodging. We go dark. Nice. Look at this. Look at this guy. How is he living? All right. Now we're dark. Finally. It's more stressful to have gun build, guys. When you can just sit back and like relax, relying on your torps, it's pretty good. It's also decent as a gun build, but it's just so much more stressful. Oh no, I slowed down for Zhao. He's gonna hit me. Yep, that hurts. I should have just stayed full speed. What a beginner mistake. The whole slowdown trick only works when they know where to lead you. Finally. Okay, these light cruisers, man. It's so hard to play this match. Aha! I found you! Oh, I'm missing though. I mean, the alpha damage is nice when we get those salvos, you know? This is a torping Shima. He does not have guns installed, guys. He does not have the guns installed on his ship. And we're gonna turn. As much as I would love to just full send it at the B cap here, we're gonna turn. Actually, he torped for me to slow down. Interesting. Weird torp pattern from the Shima player. But it's where I went, so... In that case, good torps, brother. And you notice we're not even using... oh, an insta-fire. We love to see that. We're not even using gun range on this build. I'm just going max damage and then conceal. And that lets us have... You know, 6.1 detect is really solid. It lets us compete. We're in the realm, we're in the ballpark with some of the better torp boats and cap contesters, so we're not outspotted by them. Okay, I'll take that kill, sure. Couple DDs left. Hoffman, gearing's really low. Oh, they're both down there. Okay. No problem, no problem. Less damage in this one. You know, the torps are your main damage point, but as far as battle impact goes, I think we did a little better job. We had a better team, though, too, considering this one. I don't know about a blowout, but it's one of those where the enemy team starts to lose a few ships, and then the outcome is rather determined, and you just still have to play out the rest of the, you know, 7-8 minutes to finish it off. And there it is. Man, Cassard surprised me, honestly. I thought this was going to go a lot worse. This is a solid DD at tier 10. It's hard to play, though. Very much so. It's a difficult ship to play. So don't feel bad if you're struggling with it. If you want a challenge, though, and you enjoy open water ships, this line could be good to look into. The torps are really interesting, too, as you get the ability to do the close range, high damage torp thing when there's no carrier, when there's no radar. And I should make note of that. We really didn't have to worry about carrier radar stuff. That is what this ship struggles to, and I didn't face that, really. So perhaps this isn't a great look at the ship in an all-encompassing of today's meta, but it's what I got, and that's as always what Ship Request is just the games that I get. It's solid, though. Hard to play, though. But fun. I'm glad we had this. I'm glad we had this ship come up in the request pool, as I've been meaning to play it, and now I finally have again. And as always, comment down below whatever you want to see next time with this Ship Request series. Most upvoted below this one is what I will be playing next time. I really just love the variety that this series brings, so I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys had a good time with this video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.